in the quarter. Gordon reversing it in, and someone not named Vucevic put it in the basket. Batted down, stolen by Ennis. Ahead to Bacon, and Dwayne Bacon gets his first points of the game. AG, a slam of frustration. The pocket is Vucevic and Ross.
That's exactly where you want to go with it.
And Ross has to deliver in a hurry. He got it! A one-handed slinger!
Look, David said it, not much time. T. Ross, he's just going to fling this one up there as the clock is.
And talk to him. What should we do? Should we play? Should we not play? And it was a long discussion between these two icons. And the decision was made to play. And obviously, heavy hearts throughout that series, throughout this playoffs.
And speaking, Mike, I still get chill bumps. I play his records. And just listen to him talk, man. It's such an inspiration.
Payton drives and finishes. Sometimes there were simple phrases. Happen to be in the vicinity. Payton now gets inside and throws it down. That's a way to make sure the ball goes in the basket.
We've seen that from Payton a couple of games ago. Hell bent to get to the hoop with the stuff, and that ignited his team as they run on the court to congratulate him.
And this is the largest lead of the afternoon. Knicks go up 13 as Elfrid Payton now in double figures.
Well, Payton, a former Magic, showing some magic here. Razzle dazzle behind the back, slicing, dicing with the slam.
Today.
Yep, it's been a struggle.
Obi Toppin on a beautiful alley-oop from Emmanuel Quickley.
To the basket. But watch the exquisite pass by IQ. And the slam. They did a few of those yesterday as well in Boston.
That's the ultra.
Trey. Big lob and a big flush for John Collins.
Paint to make the big have to commit. John Collins gets the easy lob on the backside play. How was it coming back home to play for your first time?
Yeah, I think you end up doing John Collins goes up.
One impressive one-hander here.
Yeah, Kevin Herter, he said, hey, if I throw it up there.
Collins. Boy, he has.
Because of the success in the paint, or at least getting into the paint.
Yeah, and again, it opens up your outside game.
Trey. Big lob and a big flush for John Collins.
Respect Antoine Jamison's duck in.
Right.
Just like that.
Woo. And here comes DeAndre Hunter. And the Hawks just sneaking ahead is Capella.
Yeah.
As the guys mentioned, Minnesota playing without their leading scorer, Karl Anthony Towns, as Trey hits another big three. He's got
Kendrick Nunn with the drive. Pass swiped by Jackson. Nice bounce ahead to Sekou for a slam. Nice. Pistons energized, no question about that, Gregory.
Bam fakes Plumlee right down the lane. KZ right hand jam. Oh, sharing is caring. And Miami shared that ball around beautifully.
Anthony with a miss. DeRozan ahead to Pirtle. And the Pirtle jam. Little juggling act there. Yeah. But he didn't control the basketball. Thus, it's allowable. And the Spurs by 4 from Walker.
So it doesn't come back to bite you. But once he's in the air, not a lot of great jerseys coming back for the ball.
Nifty move by DeMar DeRozan and a biggest lead of the afternoon for the Spurs as they push it to 10. And that'll bring about a timeout for the Portland Trailblazers.
Guys finding some buckets there in the open court. And DeMar DeRozan just getting fancy there, keeping it away from Jones Jr.
And Cantor blocked. Block of Pirtle. Ahead Mills. And he scores! Like a wide receiver, able to grab it and put it in the hole. And the Spurs by 4 with under a minute remaining.
Jakob, with his size and his footwork, he's able to be in 2 spots at once. He's helping out on the penetration from Damian Lillard. And when the pass is made, he's there to block the shot from Enes Kanter.
Team right now, for example. DeRozan inside. Rudy with the dunk. Boy, the offensive rebound pays off as the Spurs get a three-point possession. 87-82.
I was going to say, take a little bit more time before you get that shot off, but I like the results.
Blazers have to pick up. Aldridge, quick flip. Oh, blocked by Jones Jr.
He doesn't give up on the play. His man drives past and makes the pass, and he basically just switches in air. He decides to take Aldridge since Wilco had his back.
I mean, just spoon-fed him. And that's what Ayton has to realize. If he sets a good screen,
or take a lot of threes, but he certainly is capable of it. As you see the lob right here from half court to John Morant with the finish from Brandon Clark. Energy finds the...
Not to mention the 5 rebounds that he's got. Fox on the breaks. Wow, did he take off?
ooh, quick put back, and then De'Aaron Fox afterburners out in the open court. Foxy delivering.
Raleigh-Durham all the way to Chapel Hill. Fox turns the corner, got to the basket and counted. De'Aaron Fox with bad intentions going to the bucket. Holmes sets the screen on Bledsoe. 3 ball on the way. De'Aaron Fox is locked in at the offensive end as well. Saying no call?
Yes, De'Aaron, little pity pat, pull up.
Holmes came over to help out, forced the mix. Fox the other way, counted, and one.
Gets downhill so quickly. That little crossover right there, and then he understands now how to create.
Suns have made their last 6 straight baskets. DA with a thunderous right-hand hammer. Wheels in.
He's got the double-double, and the Grizzlies have the lead, 101-98.
And he got fouled right there, too. That should have been a three-point play.
Chris Paul, offensive foul.
Okay. Stood in front of Chris Paul. Look at that bump. That's a bump right there, man.
Knocking it down.
Giannis slightly under 30% from downtown. Nice play by Middleton. He's ahead of the field, and he is able to put it down.
And the good call on the foul right there. You know, Marv, I think one important note in this narrative, I know everyone talks about how Harden plays, and if you don't know how hard this guy plays,
is fouled. He'll head to the line.
What do you do when this man comes down the lane? You either foul or you get out the way. It really changes the way in which a team can play because you can now get wide open looks off the player. And that play and the strong finish by Jordan is exactly what I'm talking about. All that was back cutting and passing.
Bruce Brown is checked in for the Nets. A runner by Durant.
That's just cool.
Lowry, guarded by Burke.
Nice.
Doncic hovering, and Boucher with a slam front court.
Look at this right here. Keeping a dribble alive, right? Getting down to...
White turns it over, ripped away by Nwaba. 4-on-2, odd man rush, takes it himself.
And that's the pocket pass that Victor Oladipo dropped off to C. Wood.
And he slams it home.
And here's the dunk. Nobody wants to get on that poster. Levine is smart enough to stay away from that one.
Here's the pump fake, and look at all the space in the middle of the floor when you're playing 5 out offensively. There's
turnover. Here's the point center, pirouetting, and laying it up and in. Coast to coast, Christian Wood.
Guy.
Arcidiacono hits it at the buzzer.
Oh, that was a nice play by Ryan Arcidiacono there. That was a nice pass by Kobe.
And this is over a 7-footer. Look at this. Just backtracks for his third three tonight.
That was Frank Vogel's biggest fear. So. And now Curry lets it go from long range. That one's true. Good call, Reggie. As their primary
Look at the hesitation here.
Curry.
Oh, beautiful hesitation there by Steph to set up Oubre. And BA, you're absolutely right. You know, think about this Warriors team over the last 5 or 6 years. They were one of the most efficient offensive teams.
Looney on him. Kicks it to Davis. Late clock again. Davis goes. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Oh, and a power jam by Anthony Davis. They spread it out for LeBron James. Looney on him. Kicks it to Davis. Late clock again. Davis goes. Lost the handle. Gets it back. Oh, and a power jam by Anthony Davis at the end of the shot clock. Inside. Pascal goes to work, and Davis blocks it from behind. Davis gives it up. That's Caruso in the corner. Another assist for Anthony Davis. That gives him 7.
Pass ahead.
Zach LaVine. Ooh, showtime from LaVine. Give you a little highlight reel.
Get this man back in the dunk contest.
Yeah, I was just thinking that's a contest worthy. 5-on-4 for the Bulls. Arcidiacono to LaVine.
There you go, Zach. Good cut to the basket.
ridiculous front row view.
So beautiful. Share the ball.
Blazers have to pick up. Aldridge, quick flip. Oh, blocked by Jones Jr.
His man drives past and makes the pass, and he basically just switches in air. He decides to take Aldridge since Wilco had
the zone lob. What they do, they run Kevin Huerter through, but the way this lob happens is because DeAndre Hunter, he runs through the paint. You'll see here, he runs through the paint to make the big have to commit. John Collins gets the easy lob on the backside play. It's something we kind of ran in college.
In that game, still trying to play his way back into shape after missing the first 4. Nice feed inside to Schroeder. Starting 5 on the floor still for the Lakers. Schroeder, no. And look at Davis just go snatch it away in a reverse. Say one thing about these Lakers, Reggie, and watching them all year, they play hard every night as Schroeder leaves it for Harrell. Thought this game was going fast in the first quarter. It could really get up to lightning speed now with the small lineup. Oh, what a pass by LeBron James. A no-look to Montrezl Harrell. Fast in the first quarter. It could really get up to lightning speed now with the small lineup. Oh, what a pass by LeBron James.